What people don't also know is that all the YouTubers that we touch on, we actually call them, at least 8% of the YouTubers that we touch on, we call them. Okay, so now that being said, let's look forward to tomorrow. 2 YouTubers will be on the hot seat. Hello guys, what did happen? Okay, I'm at the office and I've heard a lot of criticisms and a lot of bashing and all that. So I want to clarify issues. I didn't want to, but I love my audience and I love people who come on my page and say, oh, you are doing a great job and we want you to do touch on this YouTuber and touch on that YouTuber and all that. So the reason why I'm doing this video, I'm going to touch on 3 things. Now let's talk about the objective of the channel. We don't come on Hard Truth to actually just bash people and to drag their name into the mud as people are assuming we are doing. I've always stood here, I've always stood on this channel and said that the objective is not to compare YouTubers, but the objective is to talk about them. But we can't talk about one YouTuber, so we need 2 YouTubers because it's so glaring, like it's so visible that if you check the things that I hint on, it's so obvious that this YouTuber is doing all the wrong things. Okay, it's obvious. We don't go into the technicalities of whether the person is doing A or doing B. We just touch on the superficial things, okay, for everybody to understand that, okay, this YouTuber is doing A, this YouTuber is doing B. So the objective of the channel is not to run YouTubers name in the mud and give them a bad reputation or sort of destroy their effort, you know. We don't do that. That's not the objective at all. Now, if you even contact the YouTubers, they will tell you the sort of attention we give them. Okay, so talk about Dan and Fame, talk about Kwecho, talk about Sewa. Okay, now Sewa is an issue. Now let's talk about even Cheryl. Okay, now all these YouTubers have had some sort of attention drawn to their channel. Okay, so just take out the humor, the silliness, the sort of the joke that we create around the content, and you see a hard-working individual who is trying so hard to work on his YouTube channel. So that is the objective. The objective is not actually to run anybody's name down. Okay, the objective is to actually create humor. Who would even want to watch you when you are boring? When assuming I don't come and then create humor about these things, would you even want to watch me? No, you wouldn't. Okay, now that said, I've seen a video circulating on social media about my videos, and people are saying, oh, I hit on women and I drag people's, especially women. I give their channel, their YouTube channel a bad name and all that. I actually saw a video like that. Now let me touch on that video. Now in that video, which I will play some bits for you to see, I didn't want to do it because I thought I would be giving the person clout. Now in the video, she made mention of the fact that I sort of sarcastically forget to mention the person's name, and you know, so I go like or see a friend is saying and all that. They are all humor. Okay, they are all humor. I know the person that I'm talking about, but I just want it to be humorous, and that's even not the point because okay, she touched on Sewa's video and I said like, oh, I'll see I'll see your friend or say your friend is simple. I've done everything, even in my recent video where I touched on Jasmine's and then Jenny's word. Even when I was though we sort of criticized Jenny, when I was about mentioning Jasmine's name, I said or say your friend is saying. So it's not something that I sarcastically do to intentionally sort of run down the person's name. No, that's not what I do. It's humor. Okay, and for humor, you need to improvise. Okay, you need to do a lot of things to make the other person laugh. Okay, so that one being said, now she also said something with respect to what bad mouthing any YouTuber. I sort of bad mouth them. I don't appreciate their work and all that. Well, that I have addressed in my first explanation. That no, that's not the point. That's not why we are here. Now talking about Sewa. Okay, now this Sewa issue seems to be the issue that everybody wants to use to judge me. Talking about Sewa watches my videos. Sewa even came to comment under one of my videos that she loves the content that I roll out by saying energy. You understand? She said energy, and it's there. I can crop for you to see. Okay. So what people don't also know is that all the YouTubers that we touch on, we actually call them, at least 8% of the YouTubers that we touch on, we call them and then tell them that, oh, we are picking your channel on the hard truth. So this you'll be on our channel. Okay, so they know. Talk about Dan and Fim, talk about Sewa, talk about Cheryl. I called them to inform them, so they know. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to run this video too long. What I want you to know is that we are actually not here to run anybody's name in the mat. We are actually here to make sure that attention is drawn to your channel. But who would watch us if we stand there and be boring, if we stand there and not be creative, not improvise? I mean, it's all about being able to create content for people to laugh or to love. Okay, so if we come there and we come and just stand there and be boring like that, nobody's going to watch us. So hence we just introduce this humor aspect for people to actually love. Okay, and so if you think what I'm doing is wrong and that I should actually stop, comment in the comment section. Tell us that the hard truth is so wrong. We don't want it. Let's stop. Or if you think that we are doing the best job and you want to actually select other YouTubers, let us know in the comment section. Tell us the YouTuber you want us to touch on. Now, we don't want to go and select the YouTuber. We want you, the audience, to select the YouTuber for us so that we touch on and then we factulate them. You know? Okay. And then one thing, I've forgotten. Somebody said that my laughs are fake and that like I try so hard to laugh. God. Like really, that's how I laugh. If you know me, that's how I laugh. So guys, I'm not going to bore you a lot with some this clarification and all that, but I wanted to set this straight so the people will get the objective why we created the hard truth. And then they also said that one thing that they said that backed my mind is that they said that when I started, I wasn't doing what I was doing. I was doing news and I have diverted. I'm not diverted. It's still the same thing. Okay, now the purpose of the channel is to inform. The purpose of what they happen is to inform. Okay, and that is exactly what we are doing. Just that we are informing the community about other YouTubers that people might not know. It is still news. It is still news. I'm not doing anything besides news. I've not deviated. I've not done anything. It's still news. Okay, but just this one, we are not going mainstream. We are doing news on YouTube. So I've not diverted. It's still my niche. Okay. So now that being said, let's look forward to tomorrow. 2 YouTubers will be on the hot seat. So